So, ihr Lieben, zur nächsten
Oh,
Demo.
fuck. I'm so
Ja,
thirsty.
genau.
There's
Wir
still a beer
spielen
left.
einen
I don't even remember that I
verarmten
didn't
Mann.
drink it.
Ich müsste es jetzt nicht so diskriminieren, wie man so schön sagt. Das ist der Boom-Simulator. Man spielt halt einen Obdachlosen. Und lehnt euch zurück, genießt die Show, so lange wie sie geht und ganz besonders so lange wie ihr Lust und Laune habt. Nicht wundern, ich musste den Sound echt hochdrehen oder mehr Dezibel reinhauen. Das war echt leise, das Spiel. Das hast du, wenn du es gespielt hast, hast du die Schritte oder wenn sie gesprochen haben, wie jetzt, überhaupt nicht geholt. Habt viel Spaß.
Even shit-face, I was already thinking about the hangover. That beer only whetted my appetite. Gotta rustle up some more. I'm broke. What now? The trash can. Maybe there are some returnable bottles in there. That's enough. Now we need to sell them to Casper.
I was damn sure nobody was here when I shut the gate.
Boss, I've got some bottles to return.
And what are you doing here, you bum?
Do you happen to have any work for someone in need?
What are you willing to do for a bottle of alcohol?
Anything. I can even give you a blowjob right here, right now.
I'm not some kind of homosexual, although my uncle really knew how to handle me. But I've got this one side gig.
What should I do?
You need to find my employee. That bastard ran off and is probably passed out drunk somewhere.
Where should I look for him?
I'm guessing that, as usual, he's sitting in the nearby casino, right next to the shop. Find him and bring him to me and you might get a little bottle.
So, can you tell me how I'm supposed to get out of here? The gate's locked after all.
Yeah, true. I can give you one of my keys. I've got like 3 spares, so you don't even have to give it back. Just watch out for that crew of thugs. They might not be tough as nails, but they'll deck you good.
What a stink.
If you're not a customer, the only thing you get from me is a beating. You're welcome to come inside or get lost and look for your luck somewhere else. If you're not a customer, the only thing you get from me is...
One last time. He'll give it back any second now.
Have you, by any chance, captured his clothes?
When I win it back, we'll talk, alright? The machine's already warmed up, so just 2 spins max, and I'll be in the green.
If you're not a customer, the only thing you'll get from me is a beating. You're welcome to come inside or get lost and look for your luck somewhere else. Step away from that gate or I'll break your legs.
Yeah, sure. Just watch out or I'll beat your ass and you'll see what a smashed skull feels like.
You out of your damn mind or just high as a kite? Have you even seen what you look like?
All right, I'm off then.
One last time. He'll give it back any second now.
Hey, what did you want?
Do you know where I can find Kappa's employee? The one from the liquor store? I heard he was here recently.
I don't use the liquor store. I'm on a permanent bender and alcohol fucks me up, so I don't know any Casper. What I do know is that most of our clients, after a good win, head to the nearby woods. I often have to chase them through it when they don't want to pay their debts. Anything else?
And how am I supposed to get to that grove? This path is cut off from the rest of the city, and that gate's blocking the way to the grove.
Are you serious or just fucking with me?
No, I mean seriously, how do you get through there?
Oh, idiot. If that gate's bolted shut from our side, you just have to slide it open. At least anything else?
No, that's all. I'll definitely drop by again sometime. These slot machines have something about them.
Yeah, feel like I'm at the tippy top of my game, looking down at the rafters. I had to son these boys, can't leave them past.
Oh, that must be the bastard. Are you the scumbag who works for Casper?
And you, what the fuck? You wanna fight or what the fuck?
I'd love to, but the devs didn't script any combat for this mission, so I'll pass for now.
Alright, so what's the deal?
Casper promised me some vodka if you make it to him through me. We can split it 50-50 if you want.
I haven't played with kiddie toys like vodka in ages. Now it's just mushrooms and other dietary supplements, none of that teenage bullshit. Speaking of mushrooms, I'd sure like to score some.
I'd also like to score something for myself. But more importantly, where will I sleep? Do you know anywhere I can crash?
You know what? I've got an idea. If you hook me up with some killer mushrooms, I'll tell you where you can crash and get nicely wasted.
And if I clear out every mushroom from this forest myself, what then?
Fuck it, you're gonna croak and I'll just be bored at the pad.
What if I don't feel like searching?
Then go to the dealer, he's by the garages. He should have some sample for newcomers, and if not, the forest is big.
Alright, I'm getting to work.
What the fuck is going on?
Why the fuck are you huffing and puffing when you have a new customer? Just tell me what mushrooms you have, because I'm new to this and I'd like to try something.
Don't bark, because the only mushrooms you'll be stuffing down your throat soon are the ones off the walls. I'd say you could take whichever one you want to try, but you pissed me off and you can only try that shitty one. What the fuck is going on?
To be honest, this mushroom's pretty meh. But fine, whatever.
What do you mean, fine, whatever? Do you know how much I busted my ass to find it?
Well, how long?
Why the fuck do you care? Never mind. Just tell me where I can get wasted. I mean crash, because I'm about to drop from exhaustion.
Fine, have it your way. You dog. Not far away in the housing blocks, an urban legend of the nomad world has settled. Everyone calls him OG Bum. As soon as he pitched his camp, every nearby squat started migrating to him to live in abundance under his rule. I get the feeling this bores you.
Honestly.
Well?
I don't give a fuck about that. So the guy lives in the nearby housing blocks.
OG Bum's camp is located across from Scully's, near the liquor store. But you can't enter from that street. You have to come in from our side. The great chief usually sits in his armchair and, blasted into Jupiter's orbit, contemplates our reality.
Alright, fuck off already.
Wait, bitch. Here, take these extra gate keys. Without them, you won't get into his dump. Just don't tell him where you got them. I didn't get them through any friendly favor.
Alright then, now fuck off. Oh, that must be him. Totally wasted.
Welcome, weary traveler. What brings you to my noble realm of abundance, dripping with honey and vodka, where every refugee from that consumerist metropolis, encircling our empire, over which the sun never sets, will always find their place for themselves and their dearest companion, vodka.
Well, good day. Are you the boss here?
I usually don't like it when people call me boss. I consider myself too modest for such a title. I am too small in this world and too insignificant in this city and to anyone. To be called someone's boss, you have to earn that title. You can't just assign it to yourself and order people to call you that.
Alright, so who the fuck are you, really?
I am OJ himself, the bastion of justice and truth, the only rightful and noble bum in this part, the last scion of the OJ line, heir to the great glory and fame of the sole nomadic kingdom of our world, this world. I alone stand as the beacon for folk like you, common drunks. You should follow and emulate me to fully savor every single percent of alcohol. What do you seek in my realm of hedonism, wanderer? Escape, refuge, or a challenge?
Yeah, and what was that kingdom called? But honestly, who cares? Fuck, you got such a spiel, it's shocking. What the fuck? You're not a politician, but just some piece of trash.
Politics. As an heir, I've never had to worry about it. I've never been interested in talking to people, and that will never change. I am a person of firm, unchanging principles and beliefs, which I always adhere to strictly. I never compromise or yield to others. And I do not care what others say or think about me, my family, or my subordinates. However, any slander or accusations aimed at my great empire will be met with the harshest punishments and consequences, which I think is only fitting for someone with unassailable authority and majesty, a true emperor, dripping with white gold, crack, the one and only OG bum, myself. I'll ask one last time, what brings you to me, and why are you wasting my invaluable time, vile mortal?
I'm seeking shelter, sir. Not so long ago, I still had my own home.
What does having a home really mean for us? Is it possessing a family and maintaining relationships? Is that why we call a place a home? Is a home just four cold, soulless walls that surround us and are nothing more than shelter from wind and rain? If so, what value does a place like this, my mighty empire, hold, where the walls may perish, but are upheld by genuine, sincere bonds between each of us? In our view, it is those bonds that truly constitute value in life, and each day allow us to find the motivation to rise from our comfortable lairs and work together for the sake of our great and glorious community.
Getting back to what I was saying. I had a house and a wife, but that bastard Dennis, you surely know him.
Dennis. Do I know him? The name Dennis comes from the Greek god Dionysus, god of wine and madness, son of Zeus, the god of gods. But do I really know him? Fuck, of course I do. He is the one who truly rules this city, or at least each of the 5 factions that control the districts. The scrap dealers, the builders, the Ukrainians, the pharmacists, and the gypsies.
So, that Dennis bastard took away my apartment and my wife, and she divorced me. I got the divorce papers in the hospital, and after I got out, I felt an irresistible urge to take every drug I could find. I sank to rock bottom, and now here I am, begging you, great OG bum, for mercy and shelter.
Boom. Shelter, you say? To be honest, I got a piece of scum here who recently disrespected me, gave me a dirty look. He's squatting in one of the nearby hovels. If you want somewhere to stay, convince him to vacate his lair. You can mention my name.
And what if he doesn't agree to leave peacefully?
Do you really want to know what I think about it? Or will you just go and handle the job?
All right. Honestly, I don't feel like listening to your bullshit anymore. I'm gonna sort out the bunk.
Wait, I just remembered. He's the warrior I trained myself. To defeat him, you'll need a special artifact from me, a beating stick, but I can't just hand it over to you like that. You must prove that you are worthy to receive it. You have to buy it from me.
How am I supposed to earn money for that? I don't even have a job.
How, what, how? Just like a true, bona fide bum, beg and fleece people, sell bottles, or win at the casino. When you've got enough dough, 20 zlotys, come back to me to buy the artifact.
Fuck, so I have to work my ass off. This pisses me off.
Return when you're ready.
And what are you doing here, you bum?
Do you have the dough yet?
I guess.
Do you have the dough yet?
I guess.
Do you have the dough yet?
How am I supposed to earn?
How what?
Folks, so I have to...
Return with...
It looks like my future pad. How I'd furnish it.
What the fuck do you want, you fucking imbecile? Can't you see I'm sleeping?
Good day, dear sir. Would you perhaps be so kind as to fuck off from my turn?
What do you mean, yours? Have you lost your fucking mind? This is my lair, and if you don't like it, fuck off!
Yeah, yours. I went to OG Bum, and he told me that from now on, this lair is mine. If you don't believe I'm telling the truth, we can fight. The Octagon will decide who's telling the truth.
You're going to tell me what to do. Above me is only OG Bum, and only he will judge me. Do you know who I am?
I don't give a fuck who you are, only that you still haven't given me back my place. Fuck off right now, or step up and fight.
Well then, you're getting your ass kicked.